You have to see it in your mind and believe it in your heart.
Time. Grab your gloves.
Wait, really?
No, not really. Sir. We're going to start with people gloves.
Dude, that fucking slammed the pound like record high.
Yeah.
I want to say like.
Nice. Oh, bet.
You had eggs, so you couldn't eat it.
I can eat eggs.
Wait, milk? Yeah, milk.
I can eat milk. I just choose not to.
Bullshit. I thought you were vegan.
No.
What the hell are you?
I'm a pescatarian.
That's not a fish.
No, but I'm an.
Oh, it's like soft on the
yeah.
products.
Yeah, I'm an octo-lacto pescatarian.
Yeah, hell no.
So I could still eat cheese.
I'll lucky you. The world without cheese.
I mean, it would suck without pizza, right? The world would suck without pizza.
Dude, we're only here at this point because of pizza.
I agree with you. It's the foundation of Western civilization.
Like the 1904, like the Great Depression.
Right? All right, so come up. Get over here. All right. So, what's tonight? Oh, you nailed it. It is Muay Thai. Yeah, he's got his calculations on. All right. Yes, it is a Muay Thai night, which means. What's that? Not kicking. Skill technique, yes. So it's tactics. Tactics. So we're going to be playing with different ideas tonight. All right. So you're going to start out with your partner, and I get 4 punches. I want to use deception and trickery to strike him and hit him. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to feint, right? He doesn't know which punch is going to be a real punch. So I have to try to trick him. All right. So I get 4. So he doesn't know which one of those 4 is going to be the real punch. And that's the whole idea, is disguising it, right? So I could, and boom, right? So your idea, should you choose to accept it, is you get 4 jabs, and you have to try to get through his defense. If you don't, you don't. But if you do, you do. All right? Nope. Whatever defense you want to use. Okay? Was that? 4 jabs, however you want. But only jabs for the first round. Only jabs. All right? Yes.
Can you explain how the feints are mixed into that? You said 1 in every 4 is real.
Yes. So when I'm going against him right now, one of those, well, I can do 3 feints if I want to, right? Okay, whoop, 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 right, and then right. So the whole idea is I'm mixing up feints with real punches. I don't care what combination it is. The idea is I'm using feints in order to strike him. Does it make sense? Okay. So any combination, but it's only off jabs for the first round. Make sense? All right. Go hit somebody.
Juice, I'm sorry. Marcella.
Hey,
Juice.
how you doing? You too.
All right.
Sweet. How you doing tonight? Fantastic. Not bad. Any previous experience at all?
I did wrestling for 4 years.
Okay. Okay. So you're a little bit different. We can hit people. And clinch work is actually a lot like wrestling. So when we get to those segments, which we're not doing much of tonight, but we will be, it's very similar. In fact, after this class, we're in a second class that's based in clinching. So, but yeah, for now, we'll go ahead and so clinching is kind of like stand-up wrestling with strikes. So it's very similar. Yeah. We'll make sure you're partnered with somebody for now. Yeah, here we go. We have somebody coming out right now. And just jump in with her. And we'll try to get you some tutorials between classes. All right? All right.
Do I have to put on anything or?
You will need gloves tonight, but we have all those shelves over there. So borrow anything you need to. All right?
I'll talk to Liz.
Well, she's new tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and let her train with you for a little bit right now. I'll give her some tutorials between classes. Thanks. So for this first round, it's 4 jabs, and you're trying to feint one of the jabs, or 3 of the jabs, right? You're trying to get a punch through and trying to fake it to get a real punch in. Yeah. So for the first round, it's going to change in the second one.
So, it's not like car moving, like 2 or 4 hours a day without.
Okay.
So, for my 2 or 3 hours, my 3 hours,
Nice.
I'm just so excited because my finger needs to be like this for the best.
Okay.
Because it broke here and then
Okay.
right in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah. Still part of the fight yet. All right. So for your next round, now I can use jab or cross. Jab or cross. All right. Same idea though. I get 4 punches. So with those 4 punches, I need to choose wisely because you only, and back it up a second. You can feint or strike as much as you want. Okay. In those 4 punches. So I could throw 4 straight punches or I could throw 3 feints. You don't know. But you're trying to trick them in order to strike them. So now with me having access to both of those things, maybe I feint up and I drop down. Okay. So, but you want to mix it up, right? Maybe I 1-2 and I jab, right? So you want to feint and strike back and forth. Okay. So any number of jabs you want, any number of crosses you want, and any number of feints or fake punches you want. Make sense? In those 4. All right, you can mix up those 4 however you want. Any questions? All right, here we go. It's all part of combat games. What's that? Feint, every round has feints.
Oh.
It's whatever feints you choose. Yes, but now you're allowed to do crosses as well. So it's jabs and crosses. 4 punches back and forth.
Does it have to be like 4 if you want to, 1-2?
Any combination.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like throw and then wait, move and throw again, or it has to be like
No. any way you want. Yeah. So like you could be here and you could feint,
But that
punch, punch.
So the feints counts?
Yes. They count in those 4 punches. Yeah. Nice. Sorry. Straight only.
I didn't see at least.
That's right. Time! All right. Last warm-up round. So, jabs, crosses, and teeps. So, let's say, for example, I feint the teep. All right. That's part of the 4. So, I have to divide. So, don't go over. You go under, don't go over. All right. So, if I can feint that out, right? Or maybe I'm 1, 2, whoop. Okay. So you can kind of space that however you want. You know, maybe here, boom, right? So you can feint it however you want. You have 4 strikes, jabs, crosses, teeps. Okay. Just say if there's ever been a time you want to practice the slide in, it works great as a teep because I can be out here and I can slide in. See that? Where I'm just here and I can slide right in and go for it. Okay. It's also a great time for him to capture me if I go for it. All right. Any questions?
So how for this round? Or do you just have to
all the defenses are allowed. All the defenses are, well, within reason. Don't elbow their feet and stuff, but outside of that. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Last meeting.
What's that?
No 4?
All right, thank you.
You're not supposed to do like 4 every time?
You
Or
can.
just do a sequence
You can
up to
go.
4?
You can go under, just up to 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought I had to do 4 every time.
No, up to 4. Yes, sir. Time. Okay. If you have bag gloves, now switch. Because now you're going to strike bags. All right, pull them out for you. You're welcome. These things have been shedding for a long time.
I see.
All right. So, for your first round, I'm going to throw you right into fainting. Right into fainting. I promise I will buy new bag gloves. And for anybody who needs new gloves and stuff, remember I do sell Combat Corner. That's where I'll be buying my new ones from. So on the bag, you're going to feint jab, feint cross, and then stiff left. Okay? It's a double feint. So for the first 2, you're not striking. But you have to commit and make it look like you're striking. And that's the challenge for your first round. The first round is, can I make those first 2 look believable? Okay? Your structure has to be sound for those first 2. Okay? Yes, yes, yes! Right? Because if you don't sell the first 2, that third one's not going to come through. Okay? Now, what is the difference between a jab and a stiff lead? Silence. I hear crickets. Oh.
Stiff lead, you're just putting your hand in your face.
Hand in your face. You're close. Yes, you're close. A stiff lead is almost like a cross off your lead. Okay? So instead of using a feeler, because remember, jabs don't land super hard. They don't just hard enough to, snap a nose, maybe not hard enough to break. A stiff lead is strong enough to break a nose. You're torquing your body into it, okay? You're actually pushing your body through the bag. So it's hard, it's stiff, okay? You're torquing your body as if you're throwing a cross, all right? Now, do I have enough power to pull that off? What do you think? Do I have enough power to pull it off? Why? Okay, pivot into it. How am I generating the extra power? Yes, your hips. What's that? Yeah, you could. What? So you're everyone's really close. You are using your hips. What 2 punches did I just feint? Jab cross. So if I'm pulling back on the cross, where did I just put power? On the lead, yeah. Think about it. I just feinted and fainted. What shoulder just came back? My lead shoulder, right? So now I can push right into it. I just created the power by feinting the cross. Get it? All right. So feint 1, feint 2. Let your shoulder come back when you feint the cross, and now you can torque out into that stiff lead. All right. If you go back and watch famous boxers, a lot of times they feint across to build that power before they throw a stiff lead. That's why. All right. So feint, up, yes. All right, okay. And go right into it. Now, intermediate and beginner. You're just going to feint the cross into the stiff lead. Don't worry about the first jab. Okay. All the advanced people, I want you putting the jab on the front. Okay. So if you're advanced and you've already been testing, remember, feint, boom, go right into the stiff lead. If you're more of a beginner and you only have tested like one of the first 2 ranks, then go ahead and feint the cross and learn how to turn that shoulder. Okay. Feint the cross and then learn how to turn that shoulder into it. Okay. Yes.
Are you actually like throwing your arm, or are you just like...
No, you're actually throwing the arm, but you're not hitting. It's a feint take. So you're throwing it and you're making it look real, and then you're going to fire the stiff lead right into it. Make sense? Okay. That's your bag work. Your calisthenic, you're actually going to be playing with the switch jab. Okay? So we're out here and have to switch footwork. So out here, you're going to switch and jab and fire across right behind it. I want you making sure you start with a switch jab. It's a very rarely used technique that makes up a ton of extra space. If I'm out here, okay, I love, anyone who spars me knows that I love the switch cross, right? It's a favorite punch of mine. But if I switch jab, how much space did I just make up? How fast did I get to him, right? So if I'm out here and need to get a lot of space in a little time, guess what I just did? I cleared a lot of space, okay? So if you're out here, you're playing with that footwork. Just throwing that jab, switch jab into the cross. All right? All right. Here we go. Get to the bag or get to the floor. It's time to rumble. Come on. Nope. Ah, damn it. And 2 more. Ready! Here we go! Go! I do it home fast.
I told you guys I'm going to take it up for make a train there. I need to get that.
Oh, it's no problem. I always tell the BJJ guys, make sure you just pull up poles so that like they don't go further.
Yeah, I like them.
Switch!
Oh,
thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Like the book so far?
Dude, no, I
Fuck, you know what? No. Dude, I was like, make sure you read some of that book because you're the juice tonight. Sorry. I look at it. I opened it up. I'm like, shit, this is a lot, and I'm like, yes.
It's about
next time I see you. If I don't, you get the leg kick me. Okay. All right.
the new version is going to be longer because I'm having it professionally formatted so that way I can get the print version to look more professional.
Okay.
And you know,
Shit, I can't get recorded.
yeah. We're gonna go from like 600 to 800 pages. Once I reformatted everything, I was like, oh wow. Go!
So for the fireman, grabbing our basically like this, and then there's
Oh yeah, yeah, and you're beginner level, so don't worry about the jab. So instead, you're going to feint the cross, switch. You're going to feint the cross, and then put that lead stiff into it. Yeah. So go. So you only have 2 punches. So feint the cross into the stiff lead. Yep. Yeah.
Told the God, he raising my love. Told him I wanna be more advanced. He said I'm gonna be more up. When I look at this, I'm still locked in. They still make me bad, but I'm still good. Why would I work out with them? Yeah, they still make me bad. I'm like Jack, told the God.
Switch.
So, you can crack someone, I can't be defeated. Oh, the God.
Go!
I'm over here.
Switch! Go! Good, not bad. Yeah, then when you do the cross, so are you left-handed or right-handed? Right-handed? Okay, so yes, your left foot's moving forward. There you go. You're gonna feint, so don't touch it. You come real close to it, and then see how your shoulder goes back, and now use that to power through that punch. Yeah. Feint means fake. Switch.
so don't touch that.
Now with the first one, you're faking it, and then you see how your shoulder rolls back. Yeah. So that roll back. Now I can push forward with a powerful blow. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. Good. Cross. Switch. Jab. Cross. Yeah. So I switch. Jab. Cross. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Switch. Go. So what are you testing?
Huh?
What are you testing?
Never. I got my bags. My daughter plays with them all. She loves them.
We're doing a makeup class.
Wednesday, right?
Yep. As long as everyone can make it. I have to ask these two over here.
Hey, I'm with the spirit, but by my means. Now I'm making sure you need to dividends. It's the option at the functions, and I'm still a kid. I know bitches you can rush on own benefit.
All right, next combo. I can't wait to replace these things. All right, so now you start with the feint off the lead tee. All right. So I'm going to face off against my opponent. I'm going to raise my teep as if I'm throwing a lead teep. All right. That means, by the way, I need what kind of range? What's that? What was it? Actually, no. No, close. Mid-range, closer to a teep range. Close to a teep range, okay? So if I stay out of kick range, I can't pull off the rest of the combo. All right? So I'm going to feint in. I'm going to feint in as if I'm going to throw a teep, all right? So I feint the lead teep, and I come over with an overhand, all right? From overhand, I'm going to go through with a hook. From a hook, I'm going to hit a decal. All right? That's why it's mid-range. These are all mid-range techniques, okay? This is the advanced combo. I'll come back in a second. It's the advanced combo, all right? So again, it's a four-hitter. It's a four-banger, all right? I'm in here. I feint, overhand, hook, decal, all right? So all you guys get that. Okay, one more time. I'm in, feint, yes. Ready to go. All right. Strong kick. Love decal. Now, if beginner or intermediate, I want you getting just that first part down because there's a range imbalance there I want you to learn. Because I'm starting at teep range, so I have to make it look like I'm going for it. By the way, you're throwing a lead teep on purpose because the lead teep doesn't need as much range, okay? It's right here. Boom. You don't need quite as much range. Rear teep, I need a little more range to really have a good rear teep, okay? So, beginner and intermediate, I want you getting that down, okay? Feint the teep into the overhand. That's all you're doing if you're intermediate or beginner, because right there, it's a power move. You really need to get that down. And then adjust your position. A good overhand goes a long. Shoulder is striking your ear. Throwing it. If you're throwing it outside over here, it's clumsy. It will get blocked. Okay? Your overhand needs to strike on your ear. That's how close to you it needs to be. Take your head a little off because you're going to be going right down the pipe towards your opponent. So again, yes! Right over. Okay? It's beginner and intermediate. One more time. Advanced. Feint. Yes! All right? And your calisthenic. Kick through. So. Now, if you can't do those, I just saw a bunch of question marks. So a kick through is when you balance on one arm. You come down, your hip comes next to your arm, and you do a push kick forward supported with your core. You come back, reverse the position. If I can do it at 50, you guys can do it. Because you're going to feel it tomorrow. Trust me. It's a great core builder. Now, you can't hold that position, and not everybody will be able to. I want you to stick to low line. Come down, and I want you popping off right here. All right? So if you can't do the kick through, stick to low lunge. All right? All right, here we go. Go! Go! All right, ready? Hand down. Take your hip to the side of your arm. Okay.
Okay, so hand down.
Yep. It's great for the core.
I believe you.
Lights go smoke trees sliding in the pocket. Work down fly.
Go! Oh, you're okay. Nice. Take this. Hit your ear a little harder. Right here. Yeah. Try to take your shoulder and hit your ear. Yes, like that. Yep, that's it. Yep. There you go, guys. Yeah, see?
I'm alive and I'm still
Go!
But I am for anybody who go down, we can go down and do
Oh, so for this one, hand goes down. Yep. Oh, you can be on your fist too, doesn't matter. Close. So my hip has to come close to my arm. Like that, yes. Yep, like that. There you go. Yeah, good. That's it. Go!
To the show up and show out. To the show up and show out. To the show up and show out. Yeah. To the show up and show out. To the show up and show out. To the show up and show out. To the show up and show out.
Nice, good. Switch! Go! Good. We'll get the feint the tee first. There you go. That was it. Yep. And stay higher. Stay higher. Stay. Yeah, there you go. Stay high. Good. And then turn that over. Pinky high. There you go. Pinky high.
Keep on telling. Only thing hot on this beat is how they don't bitch.
Time! All right. Now we get to work the other leg. All right. So we're going to start with lead hop kick. Lead hop kick. Everybody's favorite kick. All right. Well, at least one of mine. All right. So lead hop kick is a lot like standard hop kick off the rear. The difference is I have to switch my footwork first. Okay. So as you know, off a rear hop kick, my rear foot has to move first, right? Which means on lead hop kick, which foot moves first? The lead, yeah. So I have to switch and then hop. Okay? Switch and then hop. All right? So that's what you're starting with. Don't worry, I'll come around to beginner. Hold on. So over here, I'm going to, now I need a little more clearance to start the combo. I can't start super close. I can, but I don't want to. All right? So I'm going to be at kicking range for this, not further. At kicking range, because I want to unbalance him on the half beat. All right. So I'm here. I'm going to up. All right. So it's going to be lead hop kick over into the overhand and over into hook or makatum, depending on what my range is. Okay. So again, I'm here. Up. All right. I'm using the lead hop kick to disrupt his timing so he doesn't know what I'm doing. Because if your opponent does that, you've got no idea what's going on, okay? I'm purposely being deceptive. Is the first one a kick? The second one a kick? What's going on? So I'm using the lead hop kick to feint so he doesn't know what's coming, all right? So again, I'm here. I'm at kicking range. I come to that lead. Okay. Overhand, hook. All right. Lead, hop kick, overhand, hook. Now, if you are a intermediate, okay, just the first two moves. So just work on lead hop kick to overhand. Again, just get those two down. And finally, if you're a beginner, work on those separately because the lead hop kick by itself is difficult, okay? Again, start out a little further kicking range, okay? Switch, and then after you get that down, make sure you replace yourself, and then, all right? Do those two one at a time if you're a beginner. All right? All right. You guys got the combo? All right, good. Your calisthenic will be push up, knee up. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah. That's right. It's old timey wimey. Here we go.
The slaves, the goose, the babes, the oath, I praise, I fruits,
So for the lifting, it's basically
it's this one's probably the hardest kick. So it's switch, and then you take. You know, let me have you just do the regular hop kick. So on the rear kick, you step forward, step again, and then you kick. And when you speed that up, it becomes a hop kick. Yeah. Switch! Yeah. So we practice with the step into it kick. So it's 1, 2, 3, right? And when you speed that up, it turns into a hop kick. Yeah. Yep. Do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the first one you step with is also when you kick with. See? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yep. So you step, kick. Switch. Yeah. Yeah. And just worry about that. Don't worry about the punch and stuff. Just do that one kick. Yeah, that's cool. Go! Switch. Oh, it does everybody. That's why it's great. It makes your mind think the whole time. What's that?
I think it's just like a switch opposite into the kick.
Yes. So you switch and you hop kick. Yeah. So if I was back here, it would be and I've had people like, that wouldn't work, and I sparred them. They're like, never mind, it works. Yeah. Go! That was not bad. Do it again. Not bad, not bad. So switch and then hop kick. Watch this. Go! Watch this. Switch and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. See? So switch 1, 2, 3. And when that speeds up, it turns into yeah, see, watch. Switch 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yep, exactly. And when it speeds up, it's just what's that?
When you speed up, it's like you took out a step.
No, that's how fast that second step is. Because you're hopping off of it. Yeah. That's why it's deceptive. That's why it works. Switch! Go! Not bad. That wasn't bad. Let's see it again. It's not bad at all. Shorten the stance up a little bit because you're a little too far. Bring it in a little bit. But the kick was good. Time! All right, last round. Last round. All right, so knees. All right, so in this round, you're going to feint across and you're going to slap hook. Why? Because I want to hurt him. All right, so you're going to feint the cross. What just happened again? Yeah, I just gained a lot of power. Anytime I can pull my shoulder back, I gain a lot of power in that next move, okay? A slap hook isn't a bad boy, right? It's not like that. A slap hook can knock somebody out. In Thailand, they knock them out all with that hook, okay? It's a hard hook. So I feint, and then I slap, and I go right into 4 knees, all right? And then I repeat. And everybody is doing this. Everybody's doing it. So, again, I feint. Post out. Everybody's doing that one, all right? Feint the cross, hard slap hook right into the first knee. Okay? That's synchronous. All right? From here, boom, boom. I go right into the skip knee. Okay? So again, yes! Post out, repeat. Any questions? All right. Your calisthenic double pump burpee. So you pop down, hump, 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 hump. All right. What's that? So you gain your punching strength. All right. Let's go. Ready! Go!
This is what it feels down. This is what it feels down.
Switch! Yes.
So since I'm right-handed, so my right hand would lead or would it be my left hand?
So your left foot should be your lead. Because you tuck your power side behind you. Yeah. So you can protect your power. So you would feint with your right, and then you would hard slap. Yeah, your left. So, and as you feint, your shoulder on this side peels back a little bit. So now when you do that slap hook, it hits hard, which is what you want. You want them to be like, ow, right?
Okay. So they
Switch! Yeah. Boom. And you go right into your skip knees. Yeah. Yep. And we'll cover skip knees a little bit. More or less, you bring the legs right back, knee, drop, knee, drop, knee, drop, knee. It takes a while. So just do the best you can. It takes a while to get used to that. Switch!
I want you to go hard.
You're fine. Go! Switch! Go! Good. Slap that hook hard. Okay. There you go. There you go. When you drop your legs, go straight back. So watch. Knee is drops, go back. Yeah. Right. Yep. Yes, sir. So that's how you build braking power. Switch. Go. Good. Swing out a little further. Your knee. A little further. Go again. Good. Where are your ribs? Where are your ribs? Good. Higher. Your ribs are here. All right. Go. There you go. There you go. Good. Anything lower is a disqualification. Switch! Go! Good. Swing your leg back a little more. Better, better. Good. Further back you go, the harder it lands. Good. Swing your hip out. Switch. You want power? You just swing your hip out. Go! Yeah. Yeah, see, watch. From here, I want to hit you hard. That's good. That's better. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's good. That's better. Yes, sir. Everyone, gloves on. Gloves on. Cool down luncheon rounds.
We did it! Yeah.
You did it. Cool down luncheon round. Switching every minute. Ray. Actually, let me peel that back for a couple. There. And there. All right. Here we go.
They focus on healing. They more for the people than focus on healing. So I made the prescription. Most of these shows are sick. Broken stroke in the hopes to give it the
Go! Switch! Go! Nice. Push. Go. Push. Go. Switch. Go. You okay?
No. I thought you just turned ACL.
You okay? You all right? Okay.
That was fun.
Time. All right, real quick. How many people wanted to test but couldn't make it on Saturday? One. Who wanted to test but couldn't make it on Saturday? 2, 3, 4. All right. Can you guys make it after class on Wednesday? No? No?
Maybe after.
That's what I mean.
I wouldn't be able to make it for class, but I might be able to make it.
No, that's what I mean. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to run regular class, and then precisely at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, 8:30, precisely 8:30, I break, and I dismiss everybody who's not testing. Although I encourage people, like we did on Saturday, I encourage people to participate and help with the counts. All right, so for those of you who are here on Saturday, you know I really need people to help with the counts. All right, so what's that? Is next week better? Is next week okay?
If you do it next week, I'll be able to attend class.
Next week? Okay. So everybody who wants to do next week for test makeup, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Is there a 4th over there?
Right there.
All right, cool. Next Wednesday, right after class. Okay. So at promptly at 8:30, we will break. All right. And anybody who's not helping out can go home. I really need a few people to wait around and help because we need people to count kicks and knees. As you know, we need people to stick around and count kicks and knees. Okay. All right. Everybody put in your calendars. Next Wednesday will be the makeup. You guys can test. Sir. What's that? Shorts are still in transit. Remember, they're going across 3 continents. Yeah. No, they're on the way. They're on the way. And I did get a hold of the distributor. He said they're still on target. Unfortunately, that target, because of the new tariffs and stuff, is 4 to 8 weeks. So now we did place it over a month ago, so we're getting pretty close. So over the next couple of weeks, they'll be here. All right, but because of the unfortunate news with transit currently, it's being postponed a little bit, but they're on the way. They're on the way. They're getting much closer. hopefully by next week, we'll be there in California. So, okay. So again, mark your calendar. Next Wednesday at 8:30 will be the makeup test. So again, raise your hand because I need to know how many certificates to print up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5. All right, good.
I still need a certificate.
And I will make sure we get it to you. All right, not a problem. We need 2, if I recall right. I think it was you and there's 2 people. There's 2 people. Yes, yeah. So there's 2 people. All right, so that'll be next week. And make sure you are reading Muay Thai culture because I am going to be quizzing you again in class. Does anybody know what this latest edition was? Did anybody read it? Oh, man, you should have. It's somebody I've been talking about in class. What knees do we practice this last time for the Muay Cow Week? Calcratum, right? Calcratum? Yeah, this last whole post was a spotlight on Supergirl. So, Jonsuk, she's really good. She's really good. Her sister is also a champion, and they're both trained by their father. So I shouldn't have said that because that's probably in the quiz. Anyway, so what's that? The whole issue is about her. Yeah. So make sure you read it. Again, make sure you read it. All right. Yeah. Shorts are on the way. Do I have anything else? Let me see. Yeah. If you want to stick around for after this, remember after this is Clinch League. Yes. Not yet. You know what? I didn't get a response. I'll email them again. And I will go in and put it in Google Classroom. By the way, I did put a post in today for makeup class. Okay, so make sure you go in, reply to that, put your name down and what you're testing for. All right, put your name down, what you're testing for. Okay, all right, and I'll see you in Clinch League in a few minutes. I'll give about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes we'll do Clinch League. All right, all right. So the cup. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
How much do those shorts cost?